Now we're going.
Can
now.
we scientifically goon to Jujutsu Kaisen curses in real life? And
This is Sky having fun. I'm gonna keep it a beat, bro. I did another recording, and yeah, it got ruined. So we're not gonna talk about how we did another recording. Not we're just gonna pretend this is the first one. Yeah, you don't want to know what happened in the
more
first one.
importantly, should we? Because if the answer is yes, then humanity is wasting its potential. So today, your Professor Sky of Gooniversity will solve this mystery and guide the path to new gooning enlightenment. And
Gooning enlightenment or alignment? Also, did that bitch just float into the sky? Hold on, this is farther than we got the first time. What the fuck? Huh? Yo, hold up, Jamaris. You see that shit? I must be tripping, bro.
I'm gonna solve this by using string theory.
By the way, I don't know what string theory is. I know they talk about it in the Big Bang Theory, that one TV show. It's on HBO Max.
Yeah.
It was pretty. It was pretty bad. It fucking sucks. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Alright.
Now, if you don't know, as per my research, Gyuta goons to Rika, Jogo used to goon to Dagon, and you already know Yuji's dad clapped Kenjaku, so this has already been proven possible. But you might ask me, Sky, we don't have cursed energy, we can't even see curses. Do JJK curses even exist in real life? Hear me out, we also can see oxygen, that doesn't mean we don't breathe oxygen. And according to string
Logic is pretty tight right there, gotta admit.
theory, there is no such thing as zero possibility in the universe. We live in a multiple dimension.
Y'all hear how he said universe? Universe? He said it like he was gonna fucking bite him. Like, no, he said it like he was avoiding saying the word universe. Like he was avoiding saying the S. No, like the R. No, not the R. Why did he say it like that? Maybe it's like an accent thing. Maybe it's just an accent thing, or he just doesn't know how to pronounce it. I guess I'm gonna assume it might have been an accent thing. I guess. Probably not though. He probably didn't know how to pronounce it right, or he just didn't pronounce it right, and he didn't want to record this shit. And either way, I respect it. So, yeah. We live in multiple dimensions? What? Hold up, wait. Maybe he'll explain what string theory is, because I need.
And fourth dimensional being could see us, touch us, or even interact with us, and we wouldn't know it, just like JJK curses. So it's reasonable to assume that JJK curses are 4D beings that exist in our universe. Now think about this. Our waifus exist in 2D space, we can see them, we can experience them, but they wouldn't know it. In the same way, a 4D being can experience us.
Hold on. That didn't make any sense, because let's say cursed spirits did exist. Cursed sorcerers would exist too, and that would no longer make them 4D dimension people or something like that, whatever it said. Isn't that right, Jamorius? They wouldn't be in like they wouldn't be 4D anymore because people can. You're playing Attack on Titan games, bro?
Yeah.
Shit,
I think I broke the game.
Well, hey, you love breaking stuff.
I just have a big colossal titan sitting in the middle of the Shigen thing.
Recreating season 3, are you?
Yep.
Was that that was Shiganshina, wasn't it? That's when they were taking back Shiganshina, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, where Armin got roasted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just have to
Which
say,
means
it looks
cross-dimensional
like
gooning is already possible. Let me explain. We living in 3D space can goon to 2D waifus, even though they exist in a different dimension. So logically, 4D or higher dimensional beings like JJK curses can also goon to us. But
why would they? And also, could they even have? Do they even have genitals? Do they have those organs? I mean, I would assume Mahito does. Or at least Mahito can. I assume he can. If he can control his body, I assume he can. Mahito can be a girl or a boy because he can like manipulate his body. He can do that to anyone. So I assume Mahito can.
I mean,
But
he
why
is a
would
curse,
he?
so
Yeah, but like Mahito can like be. I don't think he has genitals, but he with his curse technique, he can give himself anything. Bro is just on constant character customization, bro.
I ain't gonna lie to you, but based on my game, shit got Sheena's cooked.
It was already cooked by season 4, bro.
Is the twist. We are
Look.
not talking about
Look,
them
bro.
gooning to us. We are talking
Yeah.
about 3D gooning to 4D.
There's
It's like 2D
Titans
waifus gooning
everywhere.
to us. Is that possible? Anime has already answered this. Characters like Deadpool and many anime breaks the fourth wall. That proves that your 2D waifus can know that we exist. Hence they can goon to us. And it's already been shown in self-insert and POV style anime. So if you go into JJK curses, that interaction wouldn't be one-sided, it would be a mutual response. And you already know from my previous research that gooning to 2D is scientifically superior, so imagine gooning to 4D.
Wouldn't they just fucking kill you, Jamarius? Am I tripping?
What?
Wouldn't they kill you? Like, let's say was saying that if you were gooning their spirits, it'd be a mutual experience. Would they not just kill you?
They would.
Yeah, I thought so, but wait, let me ponder on this for a second. Yeah, that makes no fucking sense. They would just fucking kill you. They would eat you. Like how that like one curse did to that little boy. He was gonna pierce his neck. They're gonna pierce your meat. Wait. His fingers were long as fuck.
Who?
That one, you know that one curse is on the back of the first manga cover. Him, his fingers were long as fuck in the anime. At least I'm not sure if they were in the manga. I'm pretty sure that I'm positive they were long in the anime. Cause
Well-
his nails, them girls might be interested in him though.
Well, the walls is
They'd
taking
be
over.
good.
Well, Wall seen
Yeah,
a
they'd be gooding over Megumi and Nanami and Gojo. Should be gooding over him. Long ass fingers, bruh.
Wall seen is cooked. So
I believe it.
Look,
Damn.
Higher dimension.
Alright, bro. Alright, hold on. Let me go to Discord real quick. What am I looking at, bud?
look at the wall, bro. And do you not see how many fucking Titans in this bit? Look,
Oh my god. Did you do that yourself?
no.
That shit was naturally occurring, alright, then why don't you go molest that Titan over there? That, the Colossal Titan. Get turned into Armin since you want to be his light-skinned ass Titan.
I mean, that's my colossal Titan. I tried to help her, but bro, what the?
Alright, I'm gonna keep on going to this video.
I'm gonna just go ahead and nuke this spot right here.
Alright, good luck.
Dimensions means higher energy, higher output, which proves that not only can you goon to JJK curses, it's actually better. And if we build a relationship first, then when science finally allows us to see or travel between dimensions, we'll be the first one to bridge the
What?
connection between humans and JJK curses, saving our kind. But remember, this is just a theory, a goon theory.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Hold on. This next video, I assume it's by the same guy. It says do artists goon to their own art. Hold on, bro. No, we gotta see this one too.
Do artists goon to their own art? Do they get high on their own supplies? So today, your Professor Sky of Goon University has done extensive research by asking a lot of artists and reading 2,000 plus Redditor
Yeah. Whoa, that's a lot of comments. What did this just say? So I want to ask you this: have you gooned your own art, or have you ever? What? That's a wild question just be asking on the down low. What the fuck? Whoa.
artist and reading 2,000 plus Redditor comments to find the answer. So by this investigation, I found the answer is not simple as yes or no. There are different types of Gunnar artists.
but
Let me
same
take you
person.
through them one by one.
Hold up, bro. I like this guy. I might have to drop a sub. Hold on. I'm gonna like this video, bro. That's just fucking crazy. Hold on, this is funny as hell.
First, the proud Gunners that I'm extremely jealous of. So they have started drawing or learning art because there was no one doing the specific fetish or art that can satisfy them. So they have
Whoa! What did I just see?
or art that can satisfy them. So there
No.
was no one doing the specific fetish.
Jamarius, look
Yeah.
at my screen. Look at this song. Look what this man. Look at this man showed up. How is this live on YouTube? Matter of fact, I don't even care. This shit is entertaining as fuck. Look at my screen real quick, Jamarius.
Okay, hold on.
Just look, bro.
Is that a she?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's so. Hold up, bro. Hold up.
Fetish
Let's see what-
art
let's see
that
what
can
else the video
satisfy
goes
them.
to.
So they have taken the responsibility on themselves to fulfill their needs. And one of the best example is Tatsuki Fujimoto. So
Oh, I wasn't expecting him to say
Why did we
his
say
name.
monster?
now. I don't know, bro. I mean, like, I guess it's because she was made by Tatsuki Fujimoto, which Chainsaw Man is fucking peak. I would read it or watch it. I'd read it first
Yeah.
if I were y'all. Manga is better than the anime, but the anime is still really good. Alright, I'm gonna pause it now.
you know
yeah.
Reze from
Mhm.
Chainsaw Man is inspired by an adult film actress, Hazel Rose.
What?
Expired bit?
Did you know that, Jamarius?
Oh no.
From 2013?
What the?
Hold on. I think this actually just makes me like him a lot even more. I'm not gonna lie. This makes me like Tatsuki Fujimoto and his work even more. I like him even more now, bruh. He's a genius.
So Fujimoto was gooning to Hazel Rose and he wanted to see her more, or he wanted to see her as a 2D. So he created Reze, and now he can goon to Reze in any shape and form. I mean, we should do a petition to release the Fujimoto files so we can see what type of Reze is he hiding.
What? Who made this? Who made this, bro? That is that's great. That's great. That's great.
The
Alright,
next
bro.
ones are the perfectionist. So when they draw a gooner art, if they try to goon to their own art, they only see mistakes like the nose is kinda big or the lines are not straight, so they cannot goon to their own art. And here's a lot of question comes like, if you are a gooner artist and
What? What?
Crazy.
What? What? This guy is fucking hilarious. Better question is, how did I turn a 2-minute video and a 3-minute video into so far a 13-minute recording? I'm gonna unpause this
you
shit. But this is
cannot
funny
goon
as
to
hell.
your own art, why do you expect someone else to goon to your art or even like it? So you should not make the art. And a lot of people get this wrong, so it's not like they can never goon to their own art, but technically I would say every gooner artist can goon to their own art. Let me explain what I'm saying. So when an artist makes an art, first they have the final product in their imagination, but when they finish the art, it is not good as what they imagine. So every gooner artist can definitely goon to its imagination or thoughts of their art, but not the final product. So this is like a human flaw to chase perfectionism. That's why some artists cannot goon to their art. And now there's the most common group, type 3D.
Huh? What? How did this come into a somewhat kind of intelligent video? I feel like this guy has a degree
no.
that, or he's like 17 and is in his parents' basement. Either way, he's this is pretty fucking entertaining. So I'm liking this a lot.
synthesized. Artists had to think about the same idea over and over again, sketching, refining, adjusting, rendering, and by the time they finish it, their brain has already processed that idea 500 times, so there's no excitement left. I mean, you cannot goon again and again to same material. You hop on every goon, don't you? So artists are also human. And now, type 4 insecure. So these artists think they could have gooned to their own art, but they are mostly like, but my chest doesn't look right, or
I'm mostly just weak because I can't draw boobs despite having two of them attached to me at all times. Oh, that's funny as fuck. I guess that's funny. That's funny. It's even better than her name is Opossum. O_possum. That's funny, bro. That's funny, bro. Bro, that reminds me, I might have to make a video soon about watching possum videos on YouTube because possums are so fucking cute. I gotta admit it. They're adorable, but hold on,
can't
hold
draw
on.
fingers properly, so they are also stuck trying to be perfect. And next one is the one that I am, type 5 late gooners. So when I'm thinking about creating my videos, I'm very hyped about it. I think this is the best media ever created.
I'm the same way. I gotta admit, I'm exactly like that. Although I'm not an artist by no means. I don't see YouTube as art, depending on what you're doing. With what I'm doing, it's just existing, hoping someone sees this shit, and if they do and like it, great. If they don't like it, great. Negative feedback is still good feedback. Good feedback is good feedback too.
But when I'm editing and it's about to be finished, then I think it's meh. But after a while, like 2 weeks passed, when I go back to watch my video, I really enjoy it again. So it's the same for a lot of Gooner creators. Once enough time passes, they can finally experience their work like a normal viewer and they can goon to it. Now here's something interesting I found about the artists who write adult novels. They don't have much problem in gooning to their own art because the writing never focuses the idea of into a fixed visual.
Was that a fucking bull and a lady? I know I didn't see that, right? I gotta be tripping.
They can finally experience their work like a normal viewer and they can goon to it. Now here's something interesting I found about the artists who write adult novels.
That's crazy.
Best-selling author, Morning Glory Milking Farm.
That's crazy.
It is a fucking bull with a lady with her dress almost falling off her, you know. A monster bait romance
Robbie.
by C.M. Nascosta. I can't even pronounce that name. Read by Eva Kane? Who is Eva Kane, bro? Oh my god, hold on. Jesus. Let me get my fuck is my phone. Fuck, I'll just call it later. I won't matter right now. I might include a picture of her in editing this video. I probably won't, but maybe.
They don't have much problem in gooning to their own art because the writing never focuses the idea of into a fixed visual form. It stays in imagination. Readers complete the image in their own minds, but visual artists have to lock the idea into reality, and once it's locked, it can never match the infinite version that existed in their head. So based on this Gooner academic research, roughly 70% of visual artists cannot enjoy their own work, and about 30% can goon to their own art. But novel writers are always high on their own supplies. Cause you be kidding me if you can write Morning Glory Milking Farm without being high. So which type of artist are you?
What? Which month is best for gooning? No. I'm going to stop this video here, but I gotta admit, I might follow up with that video with the next video. This is interesting as hell. I gotta admit, I really did enjoy this guy's content. I gotta drop a sub. Bye-bye, YouTube.